Good morning everyone and welcome back to the Two-Headed Wolf Gaming channel as we're continuing our journey through the Darkest Dungeon 2. Not a whole lot has happened, we just began the journey towards the second inn and I'm hoping that we will be able to get to it. We started fairly well during the last episode. What did she do? Thank me later, Siving. That was really nice. So, the bandit, the pillager henchman, attacked the man at arms and she responded by attacking him. I find this race to be really interesting. I want to work on the front line. I am going to put an ounce of prevention just to prevent the fire from coming in. Unfortunately, we didn't make it, and we're blind too. On this occasion, I'm just gonna keep fighting the front line for now. Perfect. Okay. With Dismas, I can't do point blank shot, it wouldn't help us with anything, so I'm gonna do a wicked... Wow, that was an amazing hit, 18 critical, and he just took out that bandit like a boss. Wicked Slice has the advantage of ignoring 30%, or at this point is 20% of the Death's Door resistance. So it's one way in which you can use a skill to take someone out, to ensure that you're taking someone out. Okay, perfect. Could heal either of them or throw a blight in them. Actually, let's blind them. It worked. Give us better chance during the next turn. That's the point of it all. We could even clean some of these graves. Okay, with our Plague Doctor, I guess I will heal Dismas. With you, we're gonna do Wicked Slice here. And another one down! The Highwayman is proving its worth and its killer instinct. Is that how the voice does? He can't reach it unfortunately, but we'll do a tracking shot over here. Let's heal ourselves. And we'll use Dismas with the combo to heal. And hopefully we're gonna use our Gravedigger now to take him out. 3 to 5 damage, I don't like that. Maybe put the Blight on him. 4 damage with another 4 damage, he might die. And there we go. Thank you very much. A wonderful show.
Nightmares and blaze the trail to your redemption.
The first episode hurt a lot, but I feel more confident at this point. It started off well. We have so much more to go through, but I think we're fine for now. 30 flame. But the others dislike it. Or we could just leave. And Dismas wouldn't like it. Let's see, what's their relationship? So they're going to become even more unfriendly here. But we might be able to make friends out of out of the Grave Robber and the Plague Doctor.
Let us hope the madman's scrounging has borne fruit.
And then we're going to the right and then the left.
His stifled smirking betrays a malign madness.
So what will we do here? First of all, I'm dropping that food. Second of all, anything we can afford. 20% resistance to bleed, but minus 10 to fire. No, I don't see any kind of relic that interests me. As far as items go, more healing salves I think would be useful. The rest of them is for the inn, and I'm not planning to go further than the next inn. I believe, at least I believe at this point. Yeah, I guess that's all. Now, in order to get to the mountain, we would need to fight in the lair, which, what, we passed it already? Yes. And we're gonna do so in the future, but not now. If I go to the left, towards the scout tower, then it would reveal the path forward. They want to go to the scout tower. You know what? Let's follow their wishes here and hope that it works for us. If we have better vision, then we might be able to avoid it better.
Worst kind of parasite. Opportunists.
They're protecting each other. Okay, I believe I can avoid that. At least for a short while. Oh, I don't think I'm getting the better... Yeah, so I've upgraded the Duelist Advance. It's just that in this new patch, I am not getting the better dodge. I guess it was a bit too overpowered, right? Light, nice. Okay. Let's do an ounce of prevention, just to prevent some of the bleeding that might come
We
in.
can rely only upon each other.
Bolstering wouldn't do anything. Awesome. We took out the fire starter. They're reaching the third line.
Suffering begins.
Bit unfortunate. Ah, there we go, another shot. Another one bites the dust, and we're going to use Clear Corpses here just to heal her and put her in stealth mode. This will prevent the Hellhounds from doing any kind of damage that we wouldn't want. Let's throw a noxious blast here.
Calculation, perhaps.
The music in the background is great too, like I was just listening to it right now and... What is the rhythm? It sounds like a waltz. But one of those... how is it in English? A wind waltz? Is that? Point blank shots. Love that skill.
And
Loved it in the first game too.
the past is gone. Let it die.
Creature then location, 10% damage but -3 to initiative. Who has low initiative? Well, I'm not sure that I want to put that. Like 10% damage is good, but -2 to initiative. We're mostly acting before most of the enemies. Oh, I think I like that. Don't give them too many chances to respond. Okay, assistance. Oh, hero and 2 hero shrines. We're gonna do those. There's a problem that...
Lost and desperate. They need your help.
I would like to remove this loading faster, just so they don't buff this battle. How would that work? Would that work? It doesn't. I fail the mission if I take any path except for the one like this. The one that goes through the left, assistance encounter, a hoarder, and then the 2 hero
Save
shrines.
themselves, they would slip beneath the brackish waters and be reborn in the image of
The
their
desperate few.
aquatic demiurge.
You all like this. Lose some flame, get a lot of food, mixed treasure, trinket chance, and coach equipment. I guess we'll lose some flames. Some of the hope.
Abandoned or forgotten, it is ours now.
Okay. Not a great win, but we're now in Shadowy. There's a 20% chance for negative banter, +1 to initiative of the enemy, +3 to their crit, +5% resistances, and +20% enemy battle advantage chance.
Your coach is laden. You can carry no more.
What else are we throwing away? Another heal. So we're getting another assistance. I hope we can bring our flame back up. Ooh. What is this, a ghoul? A ghoul. In the first game they were awful. We're gonna take out the Gaunt first. We're able to. She's next. Let's try to blind her. It's very unfortunately that we didn't manage to do so. That stress was going to cause us a lot of trouble, and he's applying a lot of stress as well. At least he did in the first game, so I'm thinking that he's still going to do it in this game as well. Throw Blight on her. She might just die from that. He can reach the enemy in the back and stun. Bolstering on this occasion won't do anything for us. I'm gonna do a smoke bomb on him. Okay, perfect. We took her out. Now we just have to focus on him. Clear corpses. There's no reason to do it right now. Let's apply Blight on him since he does have the defenses. point blank shot. Unfortunate that he had the defenses, but what can you do? Howl. This is for stress on everyone? Horror. Okay. Super unfortunate there. More blight. With the Man-at-Arms I am going to do a bolster. And I am going to do like, yeah, let's do it on him. On the Plague Doctor first. Duelist advance one more time. The ghoul is almost out. Let's see. I'm gonna do a Wicked Slice to try to take him out. It wasn't successful. With her. Kick to the face, wasn't successful, and he died. Awesome.
The Wainwright awaits, eager to ply his trade.
Need to throw out two things. I'm gonna throw the storage and the trinket, and it's fine. We have another resistance encounter now. And we're at 9 hope from what I can see. At 9 hope, +3 to crit to the heroes and 30% chance of negative banter. The enemies get 1 initiative, 6% crit chance, 10% resistances, and 33% enemy battle advantage chance. That's quite bad. Avoid, gain stress but a lot of flame. So getting this flame, they have struck a chord in my cold black heart. We would get the most hope with that. Everybody, pretty much everybody hates it, doing anything except... No, everybody hates something. Then let's get the flames. As we're going forward, I'm not sure we'll have any more chances to gain flames. Maybe I should have... What is that? Impervious enemy? Oh, so this is one of the battle advantages of the enemy. Impervious enemies, plus 50% chance to stun resistance. What is this? A Docker. And Bosun. So I'm guessing these are like assassin type. Huge damage dealer, low life. And he's gonna do a whole lot of damage. He's very big.
Brilliant conclusion.
Okay. Hopefully, we can blind these guys in the back. And we managed to do so. Good. Bolster. Definitely something I want to do on the Grave Robber. And now with her, let's make sure that unfortunately he didn't get blighted.
The Leviathan's breath thickens the air.
What is that? We just became vulnerable and blind. An ounce of prevention, is that something that would be useful? Let's try to throw some blights. Start to work on the big guy. Point blank shot. Awesome that we hit. On this occasion, I'm gonna try to take out these fishermen, and we've managed to do so. So that is good. Wow. Wow. That hit was really something else. What am I going to do? Defend here? Probably a good idea. A smoke bomb? Sure. Yes, I think I have to defend Dismas. There's a huge chance that he's gonna die otherwise. Okay. Let's heal Dismas. We took him out of Death's Door. This guy is doing spearfishing and it hurts. Let's keep working on the big fish as well, as his damage is amazing and I don't like it. With her, I guess it's time to throw in some poison darts in the back. Duelist advance on these chants. Yeah, sure, we'll do this as well. Really good idea to defend. And we got healed again, although we didn't need it. More poison in the back. With you, point blank shot, and we managed to do it. And he's blighted, and he gained weakness, which reduces his damage to 50%. Which is more than needed. A critical hit, that's even better. Critical heal, not hit. Yeah, we should remember that we're not out of the woods with this. Okay, the big fish is out. And he's the first to act. But we're defended, that's really good. Have to use the Man-at-Arm more, have to remember that. Duelist advance. With you, just killed it.
We are the flame, burning brightly for all the world to see.
Okay, we're heading towards the Hoarder. Maybe we'll find some healing items that we could apply. I believe that what I will do now is I'll get this combat item where we're healing our people. Though the smoke bomb is really important as well. It took us out of a few bad situations. Let's do that. And what are we going to throw out of everything that we have? The moldy food. Order, Hero Shrine, and then the Oblivion's Rampart. What does he have? Let's see. Anti-Venom. Do we have two? We have only one, so I would like to buy one. Throw the poultries. Throw another one of these trinkets. We'll take one more. And we have like a glimmer of hope. One target, 15 flame. And we can bring two. Let's bring two of them. In the next battle we will use them. I see nothing else that is important, so instead of the blind we're gonna get a glimmer of hope. 30 extra flame should come in handy as we're going forward. Because we will have some battles. Oh. If we go to the left, we will have a resistance encounter.
Destiny.
And then we can go
Not
towards
be
the hero
denied.
shrine. Could I still turn? No. Unfortunately, or? No, it was too late. I can't back with the coach. So here is the battle. Another ghoul. Applying terror to everyone.
Begins.
He's getting the heals because... Oh, I don't know exactly why. But he's getting some heals at the start of the game. What are we going to do with you? I could heal myself. An ounce of prevention would be good too. Blinding gas? Sure, let's do that. Gruesome reflection. I've gained horror. Not great. Malm Light. Awesome. I am going to throw here, it's a Glimmer of Hope. Good. And I am going to do Bolster.
Simple kindness.
Good. We're almost close to getting another positive relationship there. I'm going to keep applying poison on her. A point blank shot here. Oof. A critical on that one. Really unfortunate, but at least we took the Widow out. And now we can throw blights in the back, right? I think we've done everything that we can. Let me defend. She didn't allow me to defend anything. I'll do Rampart here. Mostly because I want to daze him, have him act the last. Now I could do Bolster, and I'm going to do Bolster on her.
Kindness.
Another Duelist advance on this side. I want to try to do Blinding Gas. And we managed to do so. Maybe he will miss. Good. More poison darts, sure. Throw in a Noxious Blast. 12. Very cool. And finally with Dismas, let's try to take him out. We didn't manage to do so. Can I do another Bolster? We cannot. And I'm just gonna take you out. Okay,
The past
so
is
far so
gone.
good.
Let it die.
And we have 2 hero stories going forward. I think we can equip an item here, right? Yes. And we are going to throw in the blind trinket. A hero shrine. And this time I am going to do the man-at-arms. Don't know what we'll discover. My ambition outflank my fellow officers at Soiree and mock skirmishes.
Man-at-Arms. Chapter 1. A premature promotion. The politics of a military career are perhaps as treacherous as war itself. Though untested in combat, his acumen for advancement was unmatched. Through a dubious campaign of influence and intimidation, he had at last claimed a coveted command, and was eager to bask in the glory of the victories that were sure to come.
There we go. A young man at arms, Bellow. So these were... Oh, so it's an ability that will hit their entire party, can be applied from any place. It will remove their riposte and also reduce their initiative by 3. Don't say your squids never... Ah, it disappeared. I'm not really using Hold the Line, but I think I would use Bellow. There are certain situations where I feel like that would be important. For example, when fighting the Evangelists, they're getting the riposte.
Fumbling and grasping, shadows of what they once were.
For one of those huge knights. Okay, we have a new effect here. Hail enemies, +10 resistances.
The slow suffering begins.
I am going to take out... We're gonna work on the Widow first.
A slow dissection.
Mostly because I can reach her with more people. Let's see. I mean, all of these are really not fun to play with as far as stress goes. Either do a blinding gas, an ounce of prevention. No, let's do... I'll do some emboldening vapors here. For that point blank shot, I'm gonna do bolster as well.
Simple kindness.
Really lucky there. The Widow is out.
Steady yourself.
That crit hit, it removed all of our buffs. Let's hope that we blind. We didn't manage to blind him. She's getting stressed. Point blank shot, at least we take another one out. Really nice reduction in stress for our grave robber. Crossbow bomb will do that. He resisted. I can do some defense and I will do that. With you, just start applying blights, I guess.
Bafflement and vexation.
This is really bad as far as stress goes. What should I do here? Poison darts, I guess, is the way to go. We're at 10 blight. We'll do bolster here.
Simple kindness.
Keep working on this relationship. And make sure that none of them get too mad or too stressed. I wonder how we will do in the final battle, given the amount of stress that we have right now. Final round. Can't heal anyone. I could do an ounce of prevention. I guess we can just blight him. He's just at death's door. He's gonna do a howl now. I think our objective to stop at the next inn is a
Spawn.
very real
Let
one.
it die.
A glimmer of hope. One target, 15 flame. Okay. So we might get another battle going forward. I'm gonna go to Dismas. He's sick now. He has the worries, meaning 50% resistance to stress. I am going to throw some of this away. And the Glimmer of Hope, we're gonna put it on our man-at-arms. I am really hoping that maybe we'll have a smaller battle where I could use it, get that extra light in, because at this point there's a huge chance that we're going to take too many penalties. In the next battle, but we will see. At the end of the day, what is life without a bit of challenge? Who do we want to discover more of? If I take a look, Emboldening Vapors is a fairly good ability, but I'm not sure I have enough. And I can sell pretty much the same about the Grave Robber. Let's work with the Grave Robber. What did fate expect as she flogged me towards vindictive action?
Chapter 2. Nightcap.
Oh,
Night after night of disrespect and abuse. Enough was enough.
what are we doing here? Liquor cabinet, enraged husband, and we deflect. What are we doing? Are we gonna get stressed and go mad? Guard, protected by an ally unit. Fade back. We move 3 steps back, we gain stealth, and we lose 1 stress. This is an interesting way to do a story. Take a breath, self-stealth, poison his drink. He did how dare you. Okay. We'll try to poison his drink again. Oh, because he had defend there. He's not defending anything, so we can do this again. But we have to survive the stress, right? So take a deep breath here. We can keep ourselves stealthed. Poison he drink? No, we're just gonna stay here while he blights himself to death.
She listened, smirking, as his empty apologies came in desperate, choking gags.
So we need to be stealth, and if that happens, we get 3 dodges, 2 taunts, but it will remove our stealth. Okay, it's an interesting ability. If you have like some really good dodge trinkets, I guess you could make her, or maybe if we upgrade the ability, yeah, upgrading the ability would provide us with free upgrade the stealth, which is a 75% chance to miss. That is even better. But we really need to upgrade it. So it is time for our final fight. And our hope is at 0. Which means we're fighting for our lives now. And this is an awful battle to have at the beginning. Or right before our final trial. Hastened enemies +4.
Each covets what the other has, and plots to take it.
Man, look at this. How quickly things turned around. Let's heal her. What are we going to do? Blind? Let's do blind here in the back. And I am going to do a duelist advance. Let's focus on the evangelist, sure. We're at least getting 6% to crit. With her, doing an absinthe would be great. But let's put on a healing salve instead. Just so we can have the chance to apply damage here. Nice, another crit there. And with our man at arms, sure we could bolster here, remove that. Let's do a glimmer of hope. And I am going to work on taking the evangelist out, and we managed to do so. So... what are we going to do with you? Will we consume this grave in order to bring them closer? Yes, we are. Now I can do a point-blank shot. 17 damage, really good. For you, for our Plague Doctor, just throw in some blights. Yes, let's work on taking the big guy out. Having bolster, yes, let's do bolster. Reduce some of our stress. Worship. Really? Yeah, some of these abilities really hurt. I'm throwing a potion around here, but I don't want it now. Let's poison. And probably it's either I could do an ounce of prevention here. 2 bleeds, 2 bleeds, 2. But let's do an ounce of prevention, try to prevent any kind of future damage. Get a bit more light. A good creep there. And the duelist advance, really nice. We're left with the boss here. Hollow Vessel. These abilities are doing a lot of stress, unfortunately. And we have a meltdown. More envious people.
Covets what the other has, and plots to take it.
Battlefield medicine would be good, but we have the upgraded version, which means we would be healed from the debuff either way. Okay, let's heal our Grave Robber, and we will remove the penalty from ourselves as well. And we have to do the bolster. We can't lose all of our relationship or get all of these debuffs, because we're already doing fairly bad given what's coming up.
Bravo!
Healing, yes, let's heal us. That we really needed that critical heal. More blight. Duelist advance. And hopefully we will be able to take him out now. Fortunately we did not. Good. We're still fine. We gained 40 flame there.
The loathing abates.
And we need to throw something away. I'll just throw this. Okay. One more challenge before the inn. Wish me luck. Okay. Flesh warps. Minus 50% damage taken for one battle from ranged skills. Okay, need to take out the altar. First of all, how many battles we have? Only one. So I am taking out the altar. We managed to do so at least. I am hoping that we will. Really well done.
Let us hope to finish this quickly.
Well done. So this must took out the cherub. Now we have to focus on the altar. Let's do bolster over on this side. Battlefield medicine. Do I want to apply it at this point or do I want to do something else? Do I do an ounce of prevention? No, let's apply some healing. Okay. Poison darts in the back. Come on, we really need to take out that altar if we can. I'm gonna do a point blank shot here, of course, as we are going to have to focus. Well, we pretty much have to take out everyone. No escape from this one. What do I do here? Do I do a blinding gas? Yes, because I can hit both of them. Only blinded one that we didn't need to blind. Bellows. Or if I do some defense here. Nope. Let's try to push him in the back. Bring the altar forward. I think that ability changes from range skills to melee skills. This guy and his abilities. So worship, it healed. And it applied another healing buff there. I could do the Dead of Night. And I am going to do that. Bolster would be good, but I really need to focus on taking this altar out.
A little help impeccably timed.
Come on. Hopefully we'll take the altar out. Point blank. That's what I wanted.
Variable, easily resolved.
I am going to be healing Dismas, of course, our highwayman. The enemy is stealthed right now. As you can see, now he has melee skills minus 50% damage taken. So he does change. I'm just gonna throw some blights on him then and some ranged attacks. With Dismas, I am going to throw a bolster on our
There is
grave
comfort in company.
robber. More healing? Not necessarily. Let's throw more blights. Duelist advance. Throwing a bellow would be interesting. Now he takes minus 50% damage from range skill, so I am fine attacking him. More poison. And he's now at death's door. He didn't get, unfortunately, any kind of debuff, but Dismas took him out. Fortunately, Dismas is taking... suspicious.
Narrowed eyes, muttered threats. All trust is lost.
So many penalties. Crit. Unforgettable trinket. If stained item is equipped, plus 75 to max health, but minus 50% to damage. And we gained all the items that we need to equip this. I would have put this on the man-at-arms. Yeah, no more damage, or very little. Right? Do something like this. Very little damage, but 75%. He would be at 82 life. What are we going to throw away? A few of the items. Let's equip some of us. Yeah, Dismas can get 2 anti-venoms. Mostly because I don't know if there's anything else coming up. Probably not. It's just the second in. Oof. We've made it.
The place is a little worse for wear, but familiar nonetheless.
The Rusty Blade heals to 50%, minus 1 to stress, and Pillager plus 20% damage until the next in. We got a few more traits. We're just gonna take a quick look to them before we end this journey. We got the trinket for 66% resistance to fire. Look at this, 60 out of 74 life for him. For our man-at-arms. Well, what else do we have here as far as threat goes? Tangle Scrounger knows where to find resources in the Tangle. Thanatomania, obsessed with death and what lies beyond with Mortal Coil. Slayer of Cosmic, plus 5% crit to Cosmic and ignores 100% of Death's Door resistance. Well, that's really cool. Nocturnal. So if flame is under 50 per 50, we get plus 1 to initiative and plus 15% damage. Not the greatest for this. Weak hold on life and off guard, meaning there's a 50% chance that we start with vulnerable and we are dazed at the beginning of the combat. Okay. It has been
The means of mastery.
It has been a very interesting journey overall. I don't know if we'll keep the same characters. It's probably not. But I am going to spend the mastery points. Let's see actually, what does happen if we end the journey now? Valley completed, we get 1 for that. Regions completed 13, Candles found 8, Wanderer Heroes 4. Wanderer Paths Heroes selected the Crossroads earn bonus hope if they survive the first in past the valley. I see. So I think I figured out how this works. I'll explain it in a second. I'm just gonna throw some upgrades here in case we keep them in the future. Let's see. Go with this. Dead of Night to level 2. A Pick to the Face level 2. We're gonna upgrade the Blinding Gas. Crush. And Bellow. Upgraded Bellow also removes crits. That is really cool.
Rain, fire, and rot. Is there no sanctuary from this madness?
Okay, so we'll be ending the expedition right now. Collect hope and go home.
The house on the borderlands, half swallowed by the stain.
Oh. I was trying to figure out how do I feel about this. I mean, in a sense, with heavy heart, I'm returning back home. But even going forward wouldn't have been necessarily that fun, right? Our party was breaking. But then it makes for a good story to really push a breaking party and see if maybe in the end you'll still win. However, if stress is too high and they're gaining a lot of stress and you lose that health, you're constantly on the verge of death, it might not be necessarily that fun. I don't know. I really do not know what to say at the moment. I'm just trying to think and play with, in my mind, some ideas of how it would have been better. I'm trying to think because I want to give them a feedback as well. Like, give Red Hook feedback. There is a feedback button somewhere in here. Like, look at that. So, yeah, and that's where I'm at right now. I am going to explain the hope, like what I was thinking about the hope system, but it will have to be during the next episode. I hope you have enjoyed it, and I thank you very much for being here and for hanging around. And I look forward to seeing you again in the next one, where we're going to try to push it even further. Have a wonderful day, everyone.